Let's make green shakshuka. Shakshuka, the Greek, Middle Eastern, Mediterranean breakfast, usually with tomato sauce. I hate tomato sauce. So we're gonna make this like a green pesto kind of base sauce, and then we're gonna spoon in some tofu, almond, cashew, eggs, and bake that in the oven, and it's gonna be absolutely banging. Nice and fresh, nice and bright. It's a great way to use up leftover herbs in your fridge there. So a good shakshuka always starts with a nice base of aromatics. So we're gonna get an onion here, cut this little dank part off, and we're gonna dice up this onion. You wanna use a white onion because I don't want there to be purple showing through on the green sauce that we make. So we're gonna dice this up real nice. Just a small dice. You could also use a food processor if you want to save on time or lack of skill. Nice fine brunoise there. Keeping things nice and organized. In the Fraser Cook's kitchen, we're gonna scoop our onions into this little bowl ski here. 3 large garlic cloves, ideally grown in your backyard, but we don't have that, so we're just fucking smashing them up. We're gonna do a nice mince. You can use a garlic press, you could use a microplane. I think I've put in my 1,200 hours. Or 12,000 hours, or what is that saying? 10,000 hours, I think I've done that with knife skills. Sticking with the green theme, also sticking with the theme of cheap and budget friendly. Zucchini is super cheap. So we're just doing a nice dice on this zook here. We got that, and then we're gonna cut up some green onions. These are pretty punched. So we're gonna take quite a bit off of these, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and trim the ends up. You already have the white onion, but green onion is one of my favorite flavors, you know? People are afraid of using a lot of stuff, and use that whole bunch of green onions, use that whole bunch of parsley. We have some nice organic baby spinach here. You could use any green you wanted, but I'm often buying baby spinach for my smoothies and whatnot, so I always have some on hand. A nice tip, you only use a little bit of the container. Put a piece of paper towel on top. That will absorb the moisture and it keeps it way longer lasting. We're just gonna do a rough chop on this. You can chop, if you're like trying to make this for a family and you got some young kids that don't like green things, chop this up super fine and tell them it's basil. And they'll either love it or they'll grow up hating basil their whole life. We're just trying to like add as much green stuff as possible. And see, we're only dirtying 1 plate here, but look how much organized and calm this studio is now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in my parsley. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the whole bunch. And I'm just using this to kind of stick with the kind of middle Mediterranean vibe. Parsley is pretty Mediterranean. Making sure everything is in a circle here, or in a pile, and just running your knife through it in this C shape. Might have to get a second plate for this parsley. I got a 30-day yoga trial to a studio near me, so I am zen right now. We're gonna compost that. I usually like to use the stems, but since there's so much parsley in there, we're just gonna not worry about it. And then we got 2 limes here that we're gonna round the dish off when it's cooked. We just got this nice dairy-free pesto from Sunflower Kitchen. This is a dialed-in pesto. They also have this zesty cilantro one that is amazing. And they're all vegan, which I love. Hard to find. It's okay to have a nice chunk of basil, kind of mixed throughout. If you did tell your kids that spinach is basil, maybe you want to chop this up pretty fine, or use a heavier hand of basil, but that's nice. A couple tablespoons. Everyone's favorite herb is basil, except for mine. So yeah, that's the mise en place for the mixture for the green shakshuka. We're gonna head on over to the stove and get cooking. We're over on the stove with Cameron the carrot, our mise en place. We got our cast iron Kyle here. Let's get cooking. We're gonna start. The pan's been preheating. I like to use a cast iron because we can pop this puppy in the oven after to bake it, get a nice kind of golden brown on top. Anything that is oven safe should be good. You could even make this in like a casserole dish. You don't even need to bake it either. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and add our onions and garlic mixture to the pan here. Give that a nice stir. We only want to cook this for like 30 seconds, just until that garlic is smelling fragrant. The onions will continue to cook with the rest of the shit, and I just don't want the garlic to burn. And because this is so like herb forward, we're not really messing around with too many other seasonings. It's basically salt, a couple cracks of BP. Again, I don't really like overcooked spinach. Overcooked zucchini. It kind of really starts to mush down. So I'm adding it, and it's gonna cook at the same time that the green onions and the spinach cooks. Just get a nice soften to it, nothing crazy. It's smelling unreal already. You can just eat this on its own. If you've never had a vegan shakshuka before, you are in for a rip. So now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. When are we gonna get cracking on these eggs? So I like to call this a leg, named after Lisa Simpson, everyone's favorite vegetarian or vegan. Not really sure what she is, but anyways. We have some medium firm tofu that I never buy, but I'm buying it on this special occasion. This is organic medium firm tofu. We're just gonna crumble that in, the whole brick. And then just like a cup and a half of whatever random seeds or nuts you have. This is about a cup of cashews, half a cup of flaked almonds that I just had left over in my freezer. That's gonna add a lot of nice creaminess and richness that normal egg whites have. The tofu is gonna add that protein. And then for some flavor, we have some GP, garlic powder, and we have some nutritional yeast, just for that umami flavor. We're gonna go in with about a teaspoon of black salt. It just tastes like pure sulfur. Nothing better in the world, like rotten eggs. Black salt you can get anywhere nowadays. Most Indian grocery stores or Asian markets would have one. We're also gonna do a little sprinkling on top of the black salt because I find once you cook it, it really mellows out that flavor. We're gonna whiz this up with maybe a splash of water. I'm gonna see what the moisture is like with the medium tofu. So let's get going. Nice and thick. Glad I didn't add any moisture to this because a lot of moisture is still in that medium tofu. Back over with Cameron the carrot here. We're gonna add in the rest of our ingredients. So we got that pesto. This is about a half a container or about a cup's worth of pesto. And then we got our parsley basil vibe. Again, add whatever herb you like. This is a great way to use up leftover ingredients in your fridge. And then we're gonna hit it, just to like kind of loop things up a bit, we're gonna hit it with a lime. A lemon would work really well in this too, but all I had was lime. So then you just stir that in so everything's incorporated. All right, so the final step of the shakshuka here is to make some little beds for these vegan eggs. So we're gonna do 4 here. Take our ice cream scoop. Just pop them right in there. And then at this point, you can pop them in the oven if you want to get a nice, they'll kind of cook a lot of the moisture from the egg out. But I'm just gonna pop a lid on this because, you know, in the summer, if this was July or August and you're watching this video, last thing you want to do is turn the oven on. So we're gonna pop a lid on this, let this cook for a couple minutes, and then we're ready to serve. All right, so this puppy's been on the stove for 10 minutes or so. These egg whites, these legs are nice and firm. Most of the moisture's cooked out, so that's what we're looking for. Get the old Nick Ardito spatula out, scoop some out. We got some nice sourdough bread. Recipe coming soon. Nice squeeze of lime, maybe a little bit of chili oil on top. And there you go. This is my green shakshuka with my leg, chili oil, black salt, sourdough, lime, fucking fridge herbs. Let's go.